Okay, so I will be doing two tasks today. The graphics editing task and the word processing task. Okay, so the graphics editing task is asking me to open a new word processing document or using a new document using word processing software. Enter all of these details in the footer and save the task as AG1. So I'm going to do that straight away. Choose blank document. Enter in the footer task AG1. Name, center number, and other details that they ask you for in the exam. Okay, I'm also going to just put task AG1 up here to make my life easier to know what I'm doing. Okay, so next thing is save the task as AG1. That basically means save in your desktop, the workspace that you have in the exam, which is basically the desktop. So Word document, desktop. I'm not going to create a folder for it. You can if you want. Okay. Next thing is Jonathan would like to a logo for Wildlife Safari Park. Open a suitable graphics package, create a logo. The logo must be fit for purpose. The letters WSP, one suitable image from the images folder. Okay, so Wildlife Safari Park. Let's see. So there are 5 species of animals in the park. These are buffalo, elephant, leopard, lion, and rhinoceros. Because that's going to help you decide which image to use. Because if it's a wildlife safari park and you use a giraffe, for example, and there's no giraffes even in this park, then obviously that's not a suitable image. Okay, there's 2 aspects to the logo being suitable here. One, it should be related, and secondly, it should be obviously a non-real photograph. It shouldn't be a real photograph, it should be a graphic. So the software that I'm going to use is Microsoft PowerPoint. You should be able to locate it much easier than this. I don't really use Microsoft PowerPoint much, so that's why there's another easier way to do this. PowerPoint, let's call it AG1. So I'm going to open Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, double click it. Make sure you got a blank slide. Click on the actual box, on the side of the box. Click on the side of the box like that. Delete it. Go back to your images. Okay, like I said, the giraffe would be not really appropriate, but you could use the lion since there are lions in the park. Copy and paste it here. Okay, and then see what the requirements are for this logo. It should include WSP and one of the images from the folder. So this is one of the images. Use a shape and the text. I could just put it on top of the lion here. Words WSP. Might make them a bit bigger. Folder, centralize it. Okay. Then I'm gonna click on this, and you see, so you click on it, click on the text, press Control, and then you see when that plus sign comes up, pressing Control on the keyboard. That means you can add the lion to the selection. Then you let go of the control, you right click the mouse, you group it. Once you've done do that, then you save as picture. Now save as a picture. Save it on your desktop again. Call it AG1 logo or whatever else they tell you to call it. Save on the desktop. Okay, then save the logos. Paste the copy of the logo. So now that you've saved it as a picture, so here's the picture. Copy this, not the one from the PowerPoint. Copy the one that you've saved. Very important step. Very easy marks. If you lose these marks, then you're just being silly. Okay, so then the next task AG2, most probably be something about editing a image, which it usually is. We save the task AG1 finished. Okay, that's fine. Jonathan wants to use an image of an elephant to illustrate a slide presentation. He has an image saved as a poster. Edit the image. Open image in a suitable graphics package. Okay, so he's already got the image. The image name is poster, so that's why it's in bold. Because that's the one that's called that's the one that is thing. So here's the image. That's why it's called poster. It might be in the images folder. If it's not there, check the other files. Don't be worried. Okay, so copy. Paste. Okay, now that's a mistake. What I need to do is I need to do it in here. Duplicate side, delete, paste. Okay. What it wants is copying it to remove the logs on the right hand side at the bottom. Okay, so remove, that's the log. I need to remove that, copying it to remove the fence on the left hand side, altering it so that two people are no longer visible, adding the text wild safari and the grey boards behind the elephant. So there's quite a few tasks here. They don't want these people to be visible, so I need to remove them. I need to remove this fence here, I need to remove this and remove this. So I'm going to click on crop to about here. Remove the log. You need this board, so you can't remove that. Remove the fence. Okay, that's for the people. I'm just going to cover them up. This means alter. To remove, you could alter, for example, to or make this green even. Or another color. You could alter to, for example, to change the background. Okay, so if, for example, you want to change the background of this, you could use make the elephant stand out more. It's effects that you could use. Okay, there's various things that you could do. But no, I wouldn't worry about those things. So I've removed the background there. I don't want to do that really. That's just not something else that you could do. These are all the tasks that was required. Remove the logs on the right hand side. Remove the fence on the left hand side. And altering the people so are no longer visible. Adding the text Wild Safari. Just need to add the text of Wild Safari here. Using this. Wild Safari. Okay. Now this is ready. So I need to select 3 of them this time. Because remember, remove the people. Group it. Save as picture. The grouping part is very, very easy. You just really need to remember how to do it. The fact that you have to select it. Okay, once that's done, save the image as elephant, paste a copy of the elephant into task AG1. So I've saved it here on my desktop. I saved it as AG2. They said to save as elephant, but that's fine. Okay, paste it here. Okay, any other questions related to it? No. They could ask you questions like to do with the logo, you know, why your image was a suitable logo, what are the features of the logo, for example, adding letters to it, using graphical images, not using real photographs. They could ask you what's the benefit, as they have in other exams, of cropping an image. Obviously the file size is smaller, so it takes up less storage space. Only the parts of the image that are important will be displayed, so you remove unnecessary parts. So those are answers that you could give for that. Okay, and so that's the graphical image editing kind of task. Is not really that complicated.